Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are going to do the review on the Philippines, which is today's video, and tomorrow's video is going to be on Manchukuo. If you do like this video, please like, subscribe and turn your post notifications on when you do subscribe, so you never miss another upload from me. And now let's crack into the video. So as you'll see here, I have played the Commonwealth of the Philippines this game. I played it yesterday evening, just to sort of have a little look around and just muck around with it, to be fair, and that was pretty much all I did, was muck around. It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's some ways of doing this can be slightly daft, but I think it's a pretty fun new focus tree, and I think you guys might like it a little bit. Especially if you like the sort of same style of me, of like, oh, you could go to war with that person, or you could go to war with that person, or let's just do some things that don't make any sense, because why not? And I think that's sort of the nation of the Philippines sort of thing, of you can stick to historical, fight the Japanese, or you can go ahistorical, join the Japanese, or just go completely separate from everyone and just do whatever you feel like doing. And I think having that sort of option to do those sort of things are pretty nice, considering where they sort of are and stuff. I think it's a pretty good thing. But yeah, so we might have some gameplay in here. I don't know. I really don't know. It really does depend on what I sort of feel like doing and whatnot. Obviously, as you can see by the clock, it's currently 17 minutes past 2. I need to be finished filming by 20 to 3 at the latest. Otherwise, you guys are not getting a video even close to being on time. And even then, I'm still pushing time. So that's fun. Sorry, I just thought I heard something in the background. Don't worry about it though. It clearly was nothing. So yeah, let's have a little look around and see what we can do here. We can obviously go United States forces in the Far East, which is MacArthur and Eisenhower, which is cool. And then obviously got Treaty of Manila, and you can go down that sort of style of it. You can also obviously go down here to doing a more communist route, or you can go down the more fascist or monarchist route, dependent on how you feel about that. But yeah, it's sort of dependent on where we're sort of planning on going with this as to sort of what we do. I think here we will go with, I think we'll start with the main focus, which is Commonwealth of the Philippines, and we'll get on with that. I mean, for my game, I played a bit off camera. I didn't do too much stuff in it, necessarily. But I did quite enjoy it, because it was quite nice, and I could sort of pinpoint MacArthur, and I obviously went through as many focuses as I could. Obviously, things are in the American Commonwealth. We have the idea that we can obviously expand things here. Win the war with who is all I would like to say to the conquest bit. We're not currently at war, nor are we actually doing anything to do with war, to be fair, which is obviously confusing why we want to win the war long term, but whatever. That's what it is, I guess. We're apparently second global ranking of factions, which isn't bad, to be fair. But yeah. So what I will say is, obviously this video is going to be the second to last review we do on this sort of DLC. Obviously tomorrow's video is going to be on the Manchukuo. We've achieved something, it appears. But yeah, tomorrow's is going to be on Manchukuo, and then once we do Manchukuo, it will then, I don't know what accent that was, it will then return back to doing sort of a more normal style of video, where we'll do like Britain and stuff like that, so we can manage British Navy, which I'm very much looking forward to filming, because I think it'd be quite fun to do. So yeah, look out for a game on the British Navy. I'm more than looking forward to it, to doing like a nice British game. What I will say is I'm obviously going to check to see whether my British Focus Tree rework mod has been updated. If it has been updated, then it'll be turned back on, and we'll use that mod for the British game, just to improve the British Focus Tree and give us some more stuff to do. Like forming Rome, because why not? But yeah, also might have a US game coming up soon, potentially, and definitely some more Chinese games, so don't miss that. Also, I definitely want to do a game on the Soviet Union, because I think that'd be fun. Obviously I know we've recently done a Germany game, so I'm not going to so much as revisit that anytime soon. It'll probably be late 26 if I was to do that again, so late 2026 if I was to revisit that series, or early 2027, just to keep it, spread out a bit, so we're not doing it every 5 months, because we cannot be doing that. But in an aspect of, videos and stuff, there's some videos in the pipeline that I have obviously ideas of doing. I'm also currently working on something in the background that could potentially be a great collaboration video in the future. Whether that's one of my ideas or another one, it's to be seen. But definitely there are some videos that I have ideas for in the background that I'm planning doing and filming. Also on this channel, anyone who has suggested doing what if videos, like what if Poland was to join the Axis or whatever, I have got ideas for them. I do intend to do them, and I think it will be quite fun, so do look out for that. And obviously anyone who is enjoying the thumbnails, let me know which thumbnails you enjoy, and put the videos of the thumbnails that you enjoy, like just say, like, let's say it was Forming the Roman Empire episode 1 that you like the thumbnail of, just put that in the comments down below, so that I know that style of thumbnail is what you like more, and then I will be able to base my thumbnails more on what you guys like in the future, because obviously that is very important. Also, I'm very shocked that the pre-DLC episode 2 got so many views. I honestly expected it to get 5-10 views maybe, but 170 was not on the list of expected answers. So thank you all so much for watching this video. It means a lot, obviously, because it means it can spread to a wider audience. So thank you all very much for that. And obviously I hope that we can increase views more into the future, once we get a little bit more stable on this channel, shall we say, because obviously this channel might sort of seem unstable at the minute, but I sort of have a plan to sort of stabilize it into what I want it to be, and obviously this sort of batch of videos are currently coming out are sort of me slowly pushing towards where I want to go with the channel. I mean, it's not like I want to stop series altogether, I just don't want them to be as often as they currently are, because obviously it can't go from one series to the other, to the other, to the other, because it just gets boring after a while and repetitive. So the idea is to do some standalone videos, and then some short series videos of doing this or that. But yeah, definitely a lot of plans for the future of this channel. So make sure you don't miss out for that. which obviously subscribing and turning on your notifications will definitely do that, because it will notify you every time I post, so that's pretty good to not miss a video. Now, the Philippines. I mean, generally, I think they're pretty good. I mean, obviously, we're subject to the United States, so we can't really do much. Also, apologies to everyone who might sort of be wondering, why is there such a space in audio here? Like, it just goes silent for a minute. And that is because I'm extremely tired. I got woken up quite early this morning. By woken up, I mean, yeah. I woke up. A noise woke me up. It was, just a noise from outside. I don't know what it was, but yeah, woke me up. So I'm a little bit tired. Not fully awake yet, to be fair, even though it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Still slightly asleep. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, should be better tomorrow, hopefully. Now we're continuing on the Philippines here. There's not much really. I mean, the Philippines is great for someone who just wants to sort of, like, you know, for filming wise, it's good if you've got an idea of the way you want to go with it, and you cut out these sort of parts of just waiting and doing nothing. But for like playing on your own, you can sort of just muck around and do what you want. But you know, for me filming here, obviously it's a lot of sitting around and waiting, which obviously isn't the best. But you know, what can you do at the end of the day? It's what the thing is. But I think we'll probably end it after this first focus, because I don't think there's much else to do here. Because obviously it's not one of the bigger nations in this new DLC, it's one of the smaller ones. Obviously Manchukuo will have a lot more. We can go and have a look at Manchukuo a little bit now, because why not at this point? Now we'll go and have a look at the Shandong clique. And their focus tree here, which you can see obviously they have the Strengthen the Warlord Authority, the Shandong Army here, and then obviously they have the old sort of style of Chinese focus tree, which has sort of been updated a few bits, but still very much as it was per se. But yeah, so that's sort of majoritively going to be most of them, I reckon. I'll have a look at the other Japanese puppet here, which has just got a basic focus tree, so nothing spectacular has happened to them, which is obviously unfortunate. But what can you do? Now I'll have a little sneak peek of, oh, this looks good. This is looking like a really good focus tree. We're just going to get off it here, so there's more for the next episode. But yeah, that looks like it's about to be a really nice focus tree, and really interesting at the same time. So yeah, looks like that one could be quite a good thing to do. And with that being said, this video, by the way, is just going to be, its thumbnail is just going to be a clip, or like a, you know, moment from this video, of just being over the Philippines, probably now, I reckon. But yeah, this is a shorter video today. If you did like this video, please like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on when you do subscribe, so you never miss another upload from me. And so we go over here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope to see you all in tomorrow's video, which will be on Manchukuo, which should be slightly longer of a video, longer than 14 minutes, or 15 minutes-ish. Should be slightly longer, and then we'll get back into the normal sort of filming and the normal sort of selection of content that we'd normally have on this channel. So I shall see you all tomorrow for the next video, which will be on Manchukuo. So I'll see you all there. Bye for now. Bye.